Hey you guys, welcome to my Venus through Sign series. This is for Venus in Cancer. So if in your birth chart Venus is sitting in a sign of Cancer, this message is for you. Also, if you don't know where your Venus is sitting, you can go to astral.com, enter your birth information, and it's going to generate a free birth chart for you. Don't worry if you don't know your exact birth time, just put 12 p.m. and that's fine. Sometimes both your Sun and Venus can be sitting in the same sign, so yes, this message still applies. And also those of you that do know your exact birth time, maybe you don't have Venus in Cancer, but you have Cancer as your 7th house, this message may still apply to you as well. So that would make you Capricorn rising. All right, so let's see what messages we have for you guys. Okay, so central issue, we have the Six of Wands, Page of Pentacles, Four of Swords, Three of Swords, the Hermit, Five of Wands, Six of Swords, and the King of Wands. And I also got a similar message for Venus in Aries, I think that was, yeah, Venus in Aries. So I don't know if you guys could be dealing with someone that has Venus in Aries or just dealing with an Aries, period. We do have fire energy coming up. So Aries, Leo, Sag. Also could be dealing with an earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Yeah, or Libra. All right, so with the central issue being a Six of Wands, I'm feeling like someone is having the courage or confidence to move forward with their the decision that they've made it, or something that they're passionate about. Maybe you are deciding to move forward or move away from a relationship, because we do have the Three of Swords showing up. So I don't know if there is some sort of separation or breakup. Now, also, it could be because someone is moving, relocating, or traveling for work, something that separates you from your loved one. Or maybe there was someone that you were talking to, and maybe they're no longer around you anymore, so you don't get to see them every day or talk to them every day. So whoever this is, maybe they, went in a new direction or a different direction here. Those of you that are going through a breakup, I'm feeling like there are some things that you're learning about this. You're learning how to be alone, or you're learning something about, your path, or you're discovering that maybe you're on a spiritual path, or because of this breakup is what led you to, doing research about spirituality, tarot, anything that is dealing with esoteric wisdom, knowledge, or metaphysical things. Like you've been doing a lot of soul searching, trying to find answers, trying to understand something in regards to your heart and healing. Now, also for some of you that could have been spying or checking up on an ex. Maybe you see that they're doing good, or that they're, they've moved on, or that their life is just overall pretty abundant, and maybe that makes you feel bad, especially if you're still single and you haven't met anyone. Maybe there's a little jealousy of the fact that they have moved on before you did, or it's like, why did they, how is it that they were able to meet someone and I'm still struggling to meet the right person? So some of you might be frustrated with that, frustrated because of the fact that your ex has moved on and you haven't. Also, for some of you, this could be about an ex trying to come back into your life, especially because they see that you have moved on, or because you are confident. So now your ex wants to come back around, and you might be trying to fight the connection, or you guys is still fighting between the two of you. Nothing's changed. Every time you guys are together, there's still some sort of frustration or conflict. Maybe you guys still aren't able to see eye to eye, and it's just like, look, it's not working. It didn't work in the past. It's still not working now. I'm just moving on. So there's a need for you to let go and move on. For some of you, you're moving towards maybe this fire sign or this person who is offering their torch to you. There may be some sort of chemistry where you just kind of feel like you're drawn to this person here. Yeah, I'm feeling like there's some sort of passion that you're connecting with this person. And for some of you, I'm getting that this is someone that maybe has facial hair. They could have darker features. Or like fair skin, but like dark hair, dark eyes. I feel like this person is very independent. They don't like being told what to do. I'm also seeing something very private about this person. Like they don't open up with everyone with what they're thinking or feeling here. I also feel like some of you are thinking about relocating or moving, maybe moving to a different neighborhood, or maybe there's been some sort of power struggles at your place of work, and maybe you're feeling like there's a need for you to let go and move on, feeling like there's too much drama around you. I'm just kind of feeling like you want to move away towards anything that is too much drama, like you don't have time for any type of arguments or fights or whatever have you, so you're moving on from that. Let's see what else or what other clarity I can get from this Three of Swords here. Yeah, I am seeing this Three of Swords as two. Like I said, just finding out something about your ex, and it's like you're still not quite over them. Yeah, I feel like someone's moved on and you have not, or you are having a harder time letting go. Like maybe you want to fight for it, or you felt the relationship was worth fighting for, but they didn't. So something could be a little one-sided here, but eventually it's like you both decide it's best to just move on. If this is a long-term relationship, it could be that a break is needed. Like, it's not like a full-blown breakup, but it's more so like, let's just take a break. I think we should see other people and see if, you know, if we're the better match. You know, so there's a need to compromise. And it's like, I don't want to do that. You know, but maybe we should. Just forget it. Let's go ahead and go for it. Let's see if we need to see other people. If you're just super single, I feel like sometimes, like, your feelings get hurt from time to time. 1 minute you're confident, sometimes you're not so confident. Maybe your feelings are hurt because you're still single. And wondering when is your partner coming to you. So you've been, you know, doing all this research, watching readings, and trying to figure out when is love on their way to you, or is this person that you once admired or had a crush on, is there hope for you and this other person? Yeah, for some of you, it's about waiting, like you haven't heard from someone. Maybe you thought you were going to hear from them, but you still haven't heard from them, and you've been waiting and waiting. Or you've just been waiting, maybe for no one in particular, but like I said, just waiting to see when is love coming for you. Eventually, I feel like you guys are just kind of letting go and just saying, oh, forget it. You know, it'll happen when it happens. And you're just kind of letting go, and it's like the minute you let go, then someone's going to come around, or suddenly you're going to have the choice of more than one person. Not for everyone, though. I'm also seeing for some of you, you've been having some sort of sad dreams. There's also someone that has been looking at something with rose-tinted glasses, like you're only looking at the good parts of what you once had. Like if you're going through a breakup, it's like you're still in a phase where you only see the good parts. You're not seeing why it didn't work out. You're only seeing why it should have worked out. You know, you're only looking at the good parts. And so you're just kind of sad or disappointed and wondering, you know, are you guys getting back together? Is this worth putting more time and effort into? Maybe the two of you can't seem to compromise. I mean, you guys, well, I mean, as a compromise, I mean, one person, not a compromise, but the decision has been made. Like one person has moved on and the other person feels like, no, you shouldn't move on. You should stay. We should try to work this out. So I'm feeling like this is more so about wanting to fight for the relationship, but the other person doesn't feel the same way. Yeah, somebody just keeps talking about the past and they're looking at an illusion. They're only looking at the good parts. Somebody is unable to see clearly why things did not work out. Maybe too, for some of you, it's like the sex was so good that that's all you can focus on. You know, it's like, look, if we're being honest, you know, the sex was the best part. You know, that's what kept us together the longest. But what else do we have? Is there anything beyond that? If not, we need to move on. So someone is really just looking at maybe the shallow parts of the connection. And I'm feeling like somebody else wants something more. They want something deeper. They want something more meaningful, and that they're going off to find that. And keep in mind, this can always go the other way around. Maybe it's your ex that's having a hard time letting go, and you are the one that wants something more deepening, something more deep or something more meaningful. So I'm just kind of looking a little more at the Hermit. And I saw the numbers 1233 as I was shuffling here. So for some of you, maybe that is a significant number. And then 12 reduced is 3, so that would be 333. I feel like that may be some sort of message for some of you. Someone is looking at the other person's social media and feeling left out or wishing they could be a part of the action or part of that person's life, but they're not able to. I don't know if it's you feeling this way or the other person, but someone is quietly kind of researching, tiptoeing around the other person's social media. Yeah, someone's definitely watching at a distance, especially if there hasn't been any communication between you and this person. Ooh, excuse me. Yeah, if there hasn't been any communication between you and this person, you or the other person is spying and just kind of feeling left out. All right, so that is all that I have for Venus in Cancer. I mean, I hope it resonates. Please feel free to leave your comments. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Thank you guys for watching, and many blessings to you.